Support, you're speaking with Nimesh on a recorded call. How can I help you?
Hello, I have virus and spyware.
You got a virus? And is it on a
Yes,
laptop computer on which you got a virus, or is it a desktop?
it's a desktop.
Which Windows do you use on your desktop?
I use Windows 7.
Windows 10, Windows 8, Windows 7?
Windows
It's
7.
Windows 7.
Yeah.
Right now, I want you to look on your keypad in the bottom row, sir. Do you see there is a Windows key?
On my keypad. No.
On your keypad in the bottom row.
The keypad has a lot of numbers on it. It has plus and minus.
On your keypad in the bottom row, sir, look on your keypad in the bottom row. The second or a third left key is going to be a window key, which do have 4 squares on it, which look like a window.
Oh, the keyboard. Yes, I see it. Four squares, you say? Yes, I see that.
That's right. I want you to press and hold that Windows key and press the letter R. R as in Romeo. Look on the very top left. On the very top left, there is a small yellow question mark. Click on that and choose the option which says jump to URL.
Okay. Upper left, you say? Oh yes, the yellow question mark. Jump to, oh yes, there it is. Jump to URL. I've clicked on that. Another even smaller window has come up now.
Click on OK right now.
No, I just see support session established with PC Tech Guru 01. Oh, now I see it. Sorry, now I see it. Your PC Tech Guru, is that right?
So right now I'm connected onto your machine. Do you see your cursor moving around?
Yeah, is that you?
That's right, that's me, sir, who is getting connected to your machine.
Okay.
Exactly what you doing when you got this error message, sir?
Yeah, I was just browsing around. I think I was on Google. I was just looking for graphics card drivers, actually. I was looking for just some software.
Okay. And have you done any kind of downloads onto your machine?
Let me think. There was a game I got from my son a couple of days ago. That was just a free thing.
Any changes onto the security, sir? Because right now, what I can see that you have not done any kind of updates onto this machine from a very long time. And what I can see that you're using Avera as an antivirus onto your system, right?
Yeah, someone put that on there for me.
And at the same point of time, sir, what I can see, I want to highlight few things over here onto your machine.
Alright.
You see this?
UAC. Yeah. Oh, network access protection. That looks a bit important.
That's absolutely right, sir. Because that is something which helps you to protect your IP address. Do you know what is an IP address?
IP, doesn't that mean intellectual property?
Sorry, I didn't got you, sir.
I thought IP meant intellectual property.
No. That's not right.
Oh.
The IP address is Internet Portal Address.
Internet
That's the address
portal
on which
address.
you get your internet service.
Sorry, Internet Portal
That's right.
address.
That's
Okay.
That's the address on which you get your internet services. Let me show it to you what I'm talking about, sir.
Alright then.
So do you see right now over here on this window? Do you
The
see
black
this
one.
default gateway over here?
Yeah, what's that?
Talking about So that's your IP address. That's like your home address for the internet.
Really?
Any internet provider who provides you internet provides you on this address, right?
Okay.
And in case if this address is unsecure, sir, even if I suggest you to change your internet provider, or even if I suggest you to connect a brand new computer with all the good securities,
Yeah.
the person who might can steal the information from this computer might can do the same from any computer to the network. Let me show it to you what I'm talking about.
Okay then.
In case if I'm able to pull up your IP address, let me show it to you.
Sure. Oh, is that a problem?
Well, it seems to be, sir. But let me just check out with the other ways if I'm able to.
Sure. It looks like the other one with HH space H. It can't be displayed, just like that one.
I open it up, sir.
Okay.
Doesn't have to worry.
Okay. I apologize, I forgot your name. I know you answered the phone with your name, but I have forgotten it. I apologize for that. Can I ask again?
It's okay. My name is Nimish, sir.
Nimish,
That's
okay.
N as in Nancy, I as in Indigo, M as in Mike, I as in Indigo, S as in Sam, H as in Hotel. That's Nimish.
Nimish, okay.
So right now I'm unable to pull up your IP address. It's not getting displayed over here.
Oh, okay, that's a shame.
Let me just check out whether it's secure or not.
Mm-hmm. Well, that doesn't look very secure.
So right now it shows that there are run DLL programs which are running onto your machine. Do you see that?
Yes, I do.
Can you also tell me, like, sir, how old is this computer system?
Well, I've only owned it for about 4 months now, but I believe it's second-hand. Because I didn't buy it from a shop, I bought it second-hand
So
from
right
someone
now,
else.
that's right, sir, because what I can see that you don't have an active warranty on this computer system. So what I can do the best is either I can provide you a one-time fix on this computer, or either I can provide you a warranty on this machine.
I think I would prefer the one-time fix. I just want to get this thing working again.
Like, I do have two options. Let me tell you the pricing for both of them.
Okay.
In case if you want to go with a one-time fix, that's gonna cost you $199.99.
Okay.
And if you want to go with a warranty for 1 complete year, that will gonna cost you $299.99. So you can decide which one would you like to go with.
The second one was 2 years, wasn't it?
No, second one was for 1 year, but that is for $299.99. One-time fix is for $199.99.
Oh, you're right.
I always
Okay.
suggest my customers to go with a warranty.
Okay.
So
Okay, then.
just give me a minute. I want you to type in your name, your email, and your billing address over here in this chat window. Can you do that for me? First over here.
Yeah, okay. Do you want the landline or the number that I've called you on here?
I want you to give me both.
You want both of those? Okay, then. And the second one is this one that I called from here. What's Luke Filewalker?
What all these softwares which are popping up, because what it seems to be that there are lots of unwanted softwares which are running onto your machine.
Yeah, I don't know. There's some strange things on this machine.
So just give me a minute.
Yeah. Was that Luke Flywalker or something like that? I don't know. Some strange things were installed on the computer, I think.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this call with one of the billing supervisor. He's
All
going
right.
to help you out to make the payment. Just give me a minute.
Okay.
Hi, thanks for holding the line. I appreciate your time and your patience. Are you there?
I'm there. That's okay. I appreciate the help.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
Sure, sir. Sir, my name is Alex, and I'm the one who will help you to get this computer fixed. And you will be paying us an amount of $300 for the fix of the computer. Is that right?
Okay. That's Alex, is it?
Right, that is Alex. And in order to pay this amount, please grab your checkbook handy with you, sir.
Checkbook. Don't have one of those. Do you accept MasterCard
Right.
or PayPal or Bitcoin?
Well, sir, I will not recommend you to use a credit card at the moment, sir, because your computer is infected, and using that credit or debit card is not safe enough.
Certainly
So that
looks
is the
infected.
reason why I have asked you to use. Right. So that is the reason I have asked you to use your check, so that your bank can call you tomorrow to confirm this check, and then only the amount get deducted from your account, sir.
Okay.
All right.
How do I do that? I don't know how to do that, to be honest with you.
Please grab your checkbook. So please grab your checkbook handy with you. I will walk you through the complete process. Do not worry.
Okay, so I haven't had a checkbook since the 90s, to be honest with you.
Well, may I ask, how old are you, sir, if you do not mind?
That's alright, I'm 37.
Oh, okay. And are you using a mouse or keyboard?
Using my what keyboard, sorry?
Either are you using your mouse or keyboard, sir?
Oh no. No, I don't know who's doing that on my screen at the moment. I can see it moving, but that's not me.
And what is this fly, sir? What is this fly? From where this fly is moving on the computer?
Oh, well, I didn't draw that, by the way. I didn't draw all that red stuff. That's not me with the mouse. I don't know who did that.
No, I'm not talking about drawing anything. Do you see a fly on your computer screen?
Yeah, but just before that, something called Luke Flywalker came on the screen. I don't know if you saw that, or if that was Nimesh who saw that, but there was something that popped up on the screen, and just a little bit worried about that software. So I don't know.
Well, don't worry, sir. In that case, don't worry about that. Please just get your checkbook handy with you. Let me get you registered for the fix of the computer.
Okay. Okay. I don't have
your Google.
My what?
Nothing, sir.
Nothing. Okay. Now let me just tell you a few things.
I was just checking that your Google.
Yes. I'm sorry. What were you checking?
I was checking your Google Chrome, and it has got infected. So
Yes.
It has got blocked.
Yes. So that might have caused this. I don't really know what happened. You know, he thought that was my IP address back there. He actually thought my default gateway was my IP address. Hold on, you're on my computer at the moment.
That's your IP address.
Yeah, oh, you think so too. Okay. Sorry. Yeah,
You got it?
you're on my computer, aren't you? Oh, what happened there?
Yes, I'm on your computer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I'm working on your computer system.
Okay. Look, I won't touch the keyboard then.
What do you
Okay.
do with this computer?
Well, I use it to browse the internet. I use it to do some internet shopping, amongst other things.
Okay.
Okay. I won't use the keyboard though.
So do you know that your computer is infected, and you need to make it secure, right?
Yes, it certainly seems to be infected.
Okay. So tell me your first name printed on the checkbook.
James.
What is your middle name printed on the checkbook, if there is any?
There is none.
And what is the last name, sir?
Brady.
All right. Now, email and the phone will not be required over here.
Okay, he got that before anyway.
Okay. Now, do you want me to help you to get some sort of securities as well into this computer, sir?
That would be very good, because it's not looking very secure right now.
Right. No problem, sir. In that case, what I'll do, I'll provide you 3 years of security software into this computer system for
Alright.
next 3 years, and that would cost you a one-time payment of $200. So the total
Okay.
amount that you would be paying would be $499.99.
Okay, that
All
sounds fine. $499.99, yeah?
Right. 300 to fix the computer, 200 to provide you security for next complete 3 years. Okay?
Sure. Okay then.
So please type the name of the bank that provides you the checkbook.
Okay. Right. Can I just show you a couple of things prior to doing that?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So before, oops, pardon me. Before, what Nimish did was he went here and he said, hold on, he said that this was my IP address. That's the
Right, that's your IP address.
You think that? Okay. Even though over here it says default gateway,
This is
and over here it says my.
even the default gateway, and as well as this is your IP address.
Actually, no, that's the default gateway address. My IP address would be the IPv4 address.
Right, so what do you want to do with this address, sir?
Well, they can't be the same address. No two computers can have the same address, and if you configure it for your default gateway as your IP address, you'll have some serious problems. He also said the IP meant internet portal address. I don't know what he meant by that. That's very odd. And he said that network access protection is something that helps my IP address, but that's more of a corporate domain type of thing.
Right, I understand that. That's a corporate thing, sir. But I'm a
But this is a home
technician from a
computer.
billing team, so I do not know much about. Sir, I got it. I am a billing team supervisor. I'm not a technician, sir.
I thought you just said you're a technician from the billing team. That you'd still be a technician, right?
Right, I do not know. I'm just a level 1 technician. I know how to refresh a computer or restore a computer. That's it. That's what my knowledge is. It is limited, sir. So if you want to
Okay.
understand these more things, I will get you connected to the previous technician.
Please, yes, that would be good. Thank you.
Thank you.
For being online, hello?
Hi, is this Nimesh?
That's right.
Hi, James Brady back
What
again.
happened, sir?
I just had a few questions for Alex. Yeah, you transferred me over to Alex to bill me, but I just had a few questions.
No problem, sir.
Yeah.
He's not. He can't answer you technical questions. I'm the right person who can answer you for all those things. You can ask me.
Oh, is that a male? Sorry, I thought that was a female. Pardon me. Okay. Well, before, I'm glad you're back with me. Before you showed me my IP address, I think.
That's right. It's your IP address which has been highlighted right now, which is showing default gateway.
Yeah, default gateway is actually not your IP address. That's how you get out into the external network area. That's the address of
So
sort of
that's
your
like
exit
your
point. That's the address that you connect to get outside your computer. This, on the other hand, this would be the IP address.
So that is IPv4 address that is being used to connect the external devices like your webcam and external devices to the computer system.
God.
But if you talk about the
What
default
the
gateway, that's
fucking hell?
known as your IP address. So, okay?
No, do you
That's
actually?
your IP address. Default gateway is your IP.
A webcam doesn't need an IP address to connect to the computer. It might have a MAC address,
Sir,
but
DVR cameras do need. Sir, DVR cameras do need that. And
No,
if you talk about MAC addresses are for each and every device.
well, yeah, that's true. Do you know what MAC stands for? MAC? Do you know what the acronym is? Before you were telling me IP meant something
Not
like
the actual term.
IP. You said that was internet
portal address, sir.
Yeah, and it's just internet protocol. That's what it means. It just means internet protocol.
We call it internet. So we say it internet portal.
You do? Okay. Well, you might need to update your terminology over there, but okay. Subnet mask, do you know what this is?
Oh, well, I'm not sure of what about the subnet mask.
That's
Well,
alright.
what
I can tell you what
exactly
that
want
is.
me to do? You want me to fix it out for you? Okay. Tell me what it is.
The subnet mask actually specifies how many of those bits or how many of those octets are designated for a network address and how many are designated for a host address. In this case it looks like a class C because the first 3 octets are full and the last octet is empty, meaning the last octet is for a host address and the first 3 specify a network address. And you see, this is what happens when you try to bullshit someone who has CCNP qualifications. Do you understand what I'm getting at here? I see that you're a scam. I can see you're still on the phone. It's okay, you can answer.
So tell us you feel like that this is a scam.
Well, it's a scam because you don't know your own terminology. You know, you don't know your terminology. You didn't go to the event viewer, which is good. That's actually a good thing. But if you don't know the difference between an IP address and a default gateway, if you don't know what IP even stands for, and you're trying to come across as experts and then charge
Sir, IP
$500.
address, sir, you're saying internet protocol.
That's correct. That's what it
Just
means.
check internet portal address. Just check internet portal address
We
in
can.
Google, and you will get
Yeah.
IP address as a short form.
We can do that right now. I have no problem with that. So what are we Googling here? Internet portal address. Web portal. Yeah, that's a certain type of website, isn't it? Yeah. I'm sure it will have an IP address that would require DNS to for a human to type in the regular name, have that translated to an IP address, but it's not an IP address.
Sir, according to me, that's an IP address on which any of your devices or any of the internet provider provides you internet. Because
I see,
till
that's
the
the
time you
problem.
don't have an IP address, no one can provide you internet services.
Do you think I have no IP
Right.
address?
Sorry?
Are you saying I don't have an IP address?
You do have an IP address, sir. It shows up over here because you're connected to an internet.
That's right. If I had no IP address, there would be no internet connectivity. But you know what's funny about this IP address? It's a private one.
That's it.
With this IP address, I shouldn't actually be allowed to be on the public internet at all. It wouldn't work. It falls into a certain
That's right.
address range. No, I just typed that out. This will be exactly the same unless... No, you need /. Wait, let me do it for you. Hold on. That's how you do it. Okay. Let's make that window a bit bigger to get more information on the screen. There we go. Alright.
Yep.
So, it's an IPv4 address. It's
So what
private.
exactly you...
Here's the MAC address, by
So
the way, over here.
IPv4 address is...
You know, physical address.
IPv address is only being used to connect like DVR cameras or any additional thing that you're trying to connect onto an IP address which you can pull from anywhere in this world.
IPv4 address only for, what, local devices, is that what you're saying?
Like the devices that you're connecting with in your home with the internet, and you can access them from anywhere in this world.
Okay. An IPv4 address is not needed for peripherals. You really don't. I mean, you could do that with IPv6 addresses later
Well,
on.
that's
That's the reason we're getting IPv6 addresses coming out, because we're running out of IP4 addresses because of the population of the world and the limited address range of IPv4. I don't know if you know that.
I agree with all your, not denying with that fact. Okay, let's go with your points. Okay, everything is fine. Okay, into your machine. That's what you want to say.
Yeah, everything actually is fine on my machine.
You know how to fix all the problems.
There are no problems.
So you don't need the securities or anything over here.
Not at all. No, I'm actually behind a VPN. But do you know what a VPN is? I'm behind one of those. I'd love to hear what you think a VPN stands for. Oh, you don't know. Okay. That's okay. It's alright not to know those things. It's a virtual private network. Which means even if you did find my real IP address...
VPN, sir.
No, I just told you that.
Sir, it's not APN, it's VPN that you're talking about.
That's what I said.
Victor, P as in Peter,
no.
N as in Nancy.
Yes, that's what I said. I said that and you didn't know what it stood for. Virtual private. I don't know why.
I heard that. That's right. I know that, sir.
You do?
I heard APN. That's the reason I said I don't know it.
Okay. Oh, you might be quite good with networking. You might be quite good with networking. Maybe I've misunderstood you.
Not that.
Maybe I've misunderstood you.
Not that good that you might be.
Oh, okay. You were anticipating the follow-up questions.
Not that good in the network that you might be.
Alright. That's fair enough.
I can learn a lot of things from you, but right now I'm in office and I don't have time to, like...
No, I don't want to give you a lesson. Then I would be asking for your checkbook, maybe. If I'm going to give you lessons, then maybe I would want some payment.
in case if it's going to be a good one, I am ready to pay you.
Well, it would be a good one. I could teach you all about subnetting. Yeah, I could teach you VLSM and how to subnet a corporate network. I could do all those things actually.
That's what a technical thing is, sir. So just tell me what makes you feel that it's a scam.
Well, it's a scam because...
Just tell me this.
Because...
What makes you feel that?
Okay, well actually I was going to be quite long-winded about it, but this right here on the screen tells me it's a scam straight away.
Well, sir, if you talk about the number which is onto your screen, if you dial that number 10 times in a day, you might can get 10 different organizations who do provide technical services.
I'm aware of that.
You understand that, sir, like these are the ways to get calls. We are also paying to get these kind of calls. So it's not us who is like generating these kind of things. These are the markets. Like these are the big shots who do such kind of things.
I know.
Not you and me. We are the people who...
I know, I'm aware of that. I know this is simply a way to scare people into calling up numbers, and you have one of those numbers. But the fact is that fact alone makes you a scam. Otherwise you would have your own number, you would have your own advertising. Hello, are you still there, Nimish?
Yes, sir, I'm still here. I'm sorry.
That's
so
okay.
I was saying that we provide technical services to all the third-party softwares. Okay, so it's not a scam, and it's the same way. Like there are so many technicians in the world. If you talk about car, take your car to a local shop. They might gonna tell you XYZ pricing. If you take it to a certified store, they will gonna tell you XYZ pricing. And if you take it to a place from where you bought it, they might gonna tell you XYZ pricing.
That's
there
true.
Might be a difference between all the pricing, and the problem might be the same.
That is absolutely true.
It's not a fraud. It's just
no,
it's just a way of. Like,
what you're saying is sort of true, except if I take my car, if I take my car to a mechanic and they point to the radio or the engine and tell me that's a windscreen wipers, I'm going to tell them they're, full of shit, and I'm probably not going to want it to their services.
That's absolutely right, sir. I'm not even denying with that fact, sir, in case if someone tells you. That's absolutely right, and that's the reason I have only checked out the security part, which shows that your network access point is not secure, sir. And the access point is known as your IP address, because that's something which gets connected to the internet, sir.
No, that's actually not true as well. And the fact that you are pointing to things here and telling me one thing was something that it wasn't is a little bit like pointing to a radio and saying that's an engine. If you don't know what you're talking about, then someone thinks they're being lied to, or at the very least incompetent. And trying to ask for $500 for that, it's very shady. And also having this message up here, it's not good at all. It's not good. Maybe you don't believe it's a scam, maybe you actually believe it's real. That's a possibility. A lot of these people that work in these places don't know that they're scamming. I'll admit that. They don't know.
Well, it was lovely talking to you, sir. Can I give you a call back when I'm not in the office? I would
That's
love
okay.
to do that.
Alright, sure. You can do that. Oh, hopefully my phone's on
Thank
at
you.
the time.
Bye-bye.
Alright, see ya.